In the silent corridors of time, where past and future entwine like cosmic serpents, one man dared to gaze beyond the veil. Edgar Cayce, seer of the unseen, whisperer of forgotten epochs, lay in slumber, yet his soul roamed freely across the uncharted landscapes of existence. He was not merely a man, but a conduit, a vessel through which the echoes of eternity found voice. The world called him the sleeping prophet, but in truth, he was something more, a traveler between realms, an oracle bound not by the laws of men, but by the song of the universe itself. From a tender age, Cayce's destiny wove itself into the fabric of the mystical. He spoke of spirits and visions, of realms unseen by waking eyes. It began as a whisper, a ripple in the stillness of his mind, until the floodgates burst open and the torrent of revelation poured forth. He could enter a trance deeper than sleep, surrendering his body to the infinite and emerging with truths long buried beneath the dust of ages. He did not predict as charlatans do, grasping at shadows. No, his visions were crystalline, distilled from the very essence of time itself. They came unbidden, yet with purpose. He spoke of the lost continent of Atlantis, describing its advanced civilization and its downfall due to the misuse of powerful energy crystals. He recounted details of the Hall of Records, hidden beneath the Sphinx in Egypt, a repository of ancient knowledge awaiting discovery. He identified reincarnated Atlanteans in the modern world, revealing their past lives and their karmic debts. Through Cayce, the sands of time did not merely slip through the hourglass, they swirled and danced, reshaping themselves upon his command. He saw the Great War before its thunderous march began, predicting the events of World War II in 1935, foreseeing that an unseen force growing in the Germanic land would ignite the world once more. He foresaw the economic collapse of 1929, warning of great disturbances in financial circles that would send the world into disarray. Yet he did not claim dominion over destiny. He merely beheld it, as one observes the constellations. Fixed, immutable, yet whispering secrets to those who listen. But prophecy was not his only gift. The power within him was alchemical, transmuting the unseen into the tangible. He diagnosed ailments beyond the grasp of physicians, prescribing remedies from a place beyond waking reason. He spoke of a young girl, paralyzed from the waist down, whom doctors had given up on. In a trance, he prescribed hot packs, spinal adjustments, and dietary changes. Within months, she regained movement, defying medical expectations. He cured a man suffering from chronic epilepsy by suggesting a mix of spinal therapy and meditation, linking his ailment to past life trauma that needed to be resolved. Cayce's trances were not mere episodes of unconscious rambling. No, his soul journeyed into the very architecture of the universe, where time was not a river, but an ocean, stretching in all directions, boundless and infinite. In this celestial archive, the Akashic Records, he beheld the footprints of every soul, past, present, and yet to be. From these cosmic ledgers, he spoke of Jesus Christ's lost years, claiming that the Messiah traveled to India and Persia to study the spiritual traditions of the East. He revealed the past lives of individuals, guiding them to understand the patterns they carried across lifetimes. But even a prophet is still a man, and the weight of his gift bore down upon him like the hand of an ancient titan. The visions, the healing, the endless questions of those who sought his wisdom, they drained his mortal vessel. He performed thousands of readings, depleting his own energy to help those who came to him. Yet he pressed on, not for himself, but for humanity, for the great unveiling of truth that lay just beyond the horizon. The question lingers like an unspoken prophecy. Can one train the mind to access the same realms that Edgar Cayce traversed? The answer, perhaps, lies within the depths of consciousness itself. Cayce often emphasized that his abilities were not unique, but latent within all of humanity. He suggested that a disciplined mind, combined with the right practices, could open the gateways to the subconscious and beyond. One of the core techniques Cayce employed was the art of self-hypnosis. a deep relaxation that allowed the mind to detach from the distractions of the physical world. Through focused meditation, individuals can train themselves to access deeper states of awareness. Cayce advocated for visualization, imagining oneself stepping through a doorway into the vast unknown, allowing impressions to emerge without force or resistance. Dream work, too, was a vital part of Cayce's methodology. He believed dreams were messages from the higher self, offering glimpses into past lives, future events, and spiritual truths. By keeping a dream journal and consciously engaging with dream symbolism, one may begin to decipher the cryptic language of the subconscious. Practitioners are encouraged to set an intention before sleep, asking for guidance on a particular question, just as Cayce would do before entering his trances. Another essential practice is aligning the body with a higher vibrational state. Cayce emphasized the importance of diet, physical health, and spiritual purity. The human body, he believed, is a temple that must be kept in harmony if one wishes to access deeper knowledge. A plant-based diet, proper hydration, and avoiding substances that cloud the mind were among his recommendations for maintaining clarity. Perhaps the most crucial aspect is cultivating a sincere and altruistic intent. Cayce was adamant that his abilities were not meant for personal gain, but for the betterment of others. Those who seek higher knowledge with selfish intent may find themselves lost in illusion, unable to perceive truth. True vision, he taught, comes from a place of love, service, and surrender to the divine. The path to unlocking the mind's hidden potential is not easy, nor is it meant for the impatient. It requires dedication, faith, and an unwavering desire to align with the cosmic order. But for those willing to step beyond the boundaries of the ordinary, the possibility remains. The veil may yet be lifted, and the secrets of time revealed. In the end, it was exhaustion that claimed him. The very force that had granted him sight beyond sight had also sapped the lifeblood from his form. His final words were a lamentation. We are only beginning to understand the power of the mind. But prophets do not truly die. They merely step beyond the veil they glimpsed in life. And so, Edgar Cayce sleeps still, not in death, but in the boundless dream of eternity, where past and future meld into one, and the secrets of the universe await those daring enough to listen.